I grew up with is all about getting a great education, then having a great job, having a great family after, and all things creative is for hobbies. So be practical, be stable, and pursue your creative dreams. That's the life I grew up with.
I think I grew up believing that I'm only valuable when I'm doing something, when I'm producing, when I'm creating, when I'm finishing. If I'm busy, I feel useful. If I'm not, I start doubting myself. It's like I learned early on that I had to earn my place by always showing an output.
Siguro nung mas bata ako naniwala ako na dapat mabilis lahat, no? Na dahil isa na akong Gen Z matatawag, no, dapat nagagamit ko, no, with full efficiency lahat ng resources na meron ako. Namulat din ako, no, sa hustle culture. Kailangan agad-agad lahat, no? Na kailangan mabilis ang trabaho kasi may mga resources ka naman. And for me, this was toxic for me, no? Kasi na-compromise din, no, yung kalidad ng work ko dahil doon sa ingrained ideology sa akin, no, na kailangan mabilis ako sa lahat ng ginagawa ko.
Growing up in the digital area, it was really quite difficult because you'd see everybody succeeding. I was exposed to the growing numbers of YouTubers, and it was also really like a competition. You felt like you had to compare yourself. You felt like you also had to be on the same level as everybody else. And honestly, even at a young age, I really felt pressured to really be able to perform and prove myself.
I started questioning this story when I was exposed to Julia Cameron, of course Spielberg, Capra, all the way to Nolan, and many other inspiring individuals who were or who are creators, who are storytellers. So as I grew up, I became exposed to storytelling. I discovered the inspiring stories of these storytellers, and they influenced me. They guided me into this new world that I was so fascinated about, and especially with films or filmmaking. And I realized that it's not too late to start. No matter what your age is, it is never too late to start. It is never too late to learn, to create and share those stories, and realize your fullest potential as a storyteller. You just have to do it.
Honestly, when I started feeling tired all the time, not just physically but creatively, I noticed I was rushing ideas just to have something done, not because I was excited about them. That's when I started asking myself, why do I feel guilty for slowing down?
Siguro na-realize ko, no, na mali yung pagmamadali when I started getting anxious, no? Na-realize ko, no, na hindi ko nakukuha yung clarity na gusto kong makuha sa aking mga kwento, no, through rushing, no? Mas na-realize ko na mas nagiging beneficial sa akin yung pagtitake ko ng much needed time ko, no, para makapag-isip, makapaghanda, no, sa mga kailangan kong gawin. And that brought me a lot of comfort and relief, no, nung na-realize ko yun, kasi finally, no, finally I allowed myself, no, to work on my pace, no, na tingin ko naman ay nag-work greatly for me.
I started questioning that story in my first year of college. So in my first year of college, I was actually an accountancy student, and I realized that after failing the qualifying exam that I don't really need to prove myself. There's nothing wrong with wanting a different path than the path that everybody thinks you're destined to take. There's nothing wrong with also going into a different direction from the path that you work so hard to prepare yourself towards.
The new story that I'm living now is that I am a storyteller. I love stories, I love films, and I love to learn, create, and share those stories. I love to share those films that have meaning, purpose, and value to people who would want to transform to their best selves. So that for me is my new story. It's never too late. At almost 50, I am just starting, and I am full of joy, full of excitement in what I could create, what I could learn, what I could share to the world.
That it's okay to pause, that I do not lose my value when I'm not producing. I'm trying to believe that thinking, waiting, even getting stuck, that's still part of the process, not failure.
Siguro ngayon, I would like to believe that being unsure is not failing, but it is bravery, no? In the uncertainty sa mundo natin. No, gusto kong maniwala, no, na okay lang na hindi ka pasigurado, no, sa kung ano mang gusto mong gawin sa buhay o kung anong gusto mong ikwento. Ang mahalaga ay yung magsimula ka, magkwento ka.
I'm still in the process of believing that good things take time. That no matter how hard I work now, things are not gonna happen like in a snap. It takes time, it takes practice, but most of all, it really takes patience. I should really be kind to myself, and that I have my own greatness and my own story that's written out for me and that's being prepared for me. And I just need to have the patience to wait for it.
More than ever, I value the end-to-end storytelling process, the teamwork, the collaboration. I value the risks taken with creative confidence combined with humility as I do my best to learn more openly from others. And this has been helpful in the whole creation process, from end to end. Again, from learning, creating, and sharing. And I always do my best to create every single day with the beginner's mindset.
I think I'm less pressured now. I don't force ideas the way I used to. I let things sit a little longer before I decide what they want to be. And somehow, the work feels more honest. It's coming from me, not from panic nor even a deadline.
So sa ganito kong paniniwala ngayon, mas naging malaya ako. In general, no, mas naging malaya ako, no, sa pagpili ng mga kwentong gusto kong ikwento. Mas naging malaya ako, no, sa oras ko, no, sa pagtitake ng time ko, no, sa paggawa, sa paghahanda, no, kung paano ko ikukwento, no, ang isang istorya. Naging malaya rin ako, no, na sumubok pa ng ibang bagay.
This new story is honestly making me more patient with myself. It helps me understand that good things take time and that there's nothing good that comes out of rushing the process. It helps me also become more honest with what I want to say. It helps me become more open with how I can say certain things and how I can write differently. It assures me that there's nothing wrong with being different either.